It is a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Are you ready?
So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Not there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Oh. Nice straight punch.
Whiffs on that offering. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Right hand upstairs.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
20 seconds to go. Well, the Korean Zombie's pass is denied. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off, and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what you saw in round number one.
Jung gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Ooh, wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. The Korean Zombie's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh! Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, he got a real good, too.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Low kick is awesome.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right when we started.
Nice punch there by Max Blessed Holloway. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh! Unbelievable. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Jung gets back up, back into his comfort zone. 68. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. All right, Willie.
Oh!
And lands the left there. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. He should be defending right now. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Costa gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Got the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh! Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Uppercut attempt nearly connects, but no good.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Big power shot there. And again, snaps the head back as another punch lands.
Another punch lands. He's doing everything with his hands. Oh, nice shot.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, that's a big hook there. And that one was heavy. straight right, he misses. Oh, beautiful hook there. Trying to find a home for that right hand. And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, big head kick.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensive. He's in trouble.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Unable to connect there. Costa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Israel Adesanya. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to the feet. Nice liver shot lands.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Costa gets hit with a kick. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Big, oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. An uppercut later.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh, what a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the story.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Costa gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands the right hand. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Straight right. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Blocks the shot. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Left hook, right hand.
$20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judges' hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly, his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately, the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Woodley called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo the Eraser.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between TJ Dillashaw and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one is upon us, between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Big elbow there, lands. Single collar tie now. Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the top.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 15 seconds. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Stop.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Keeps dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for him. Stay on the outside. Pumping with
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. And landing with 67% accuracy. Pretty good against...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, big left hook there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
He lands a switch.
It's the elbow there. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the
level change, get to a leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets up, but the question is for how long. He looks wobbly. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Fight through it. Fight through it.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud. And there it is. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, TJ Dillashaw.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position with just the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Jessica Andrade.
Ready.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life is when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena.
Well, she landed a flush knee there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one.
Liver kick. When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, all right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do with it.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
An attacking armbar. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, there's the tap.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jessica Batista-Andrade.
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. But I ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman. Great punch landed with so much power.
Knee to the body there. That one, though, blocked by Rose Namajunas. Zhang's got the clinch here in the early going.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Zhang's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot.
Real sneaky body kick.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Rose Namajunas. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 2 minutes to go. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, she caught the kick. And they separate.
Big body kick. Nice punch lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Zhang Weili. Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe, right on the chin.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Under a minute to go in the round. Very nice leg kick there by Jean.
Beautiful kick.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Good punch lands.
Left hand counter there. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick. So why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
All right. Now, I need you to refocus, and you're going to take this fight in a different direction. I want you to start.
All right, so the last 5 minutes were nothing if not dominant as we get to the next round here. And she told us on Thursday, I'm going to work the body, wear my opponent down. So far, so good.
So far, so good. She's done a great job of just staying the course.
Yeah.
You don't see the immediate return on body punching, but if you stay the course, if you wait, in the long term, it will pay itself out. Nice punch there.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Again, in the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee there to the chest. Wow. She blocked the punch. While showing no signs of slowing down, 41 total strikes, which have landed for Woodley. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Rose Namajunas.
Ooh, what a punch.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Big elbow. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Powerful leg kick lands. Great punch.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, there we go. What a takedown. Oh, now she's in trouble.
Wow. One minute to go in round two. 45 seconds remain in the round. "30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
Beginning of this round and be aggressive.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Zhang gets caught with that punch.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. That was a thudding leg kick.
Zhang's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now.
Big kick lands.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far, 60 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Well, the accuracy rate not great, below 40%, now 38% on the connections against Weili Zhang.
Beautiful strike. Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Back and forth we go here. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Counter punch is good by Zhang Weili. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards.
She's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the middle.
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Thug Rose
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
It is a welterweight matchup between George St. Pierre and Tyron Woodley.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, champ. It is champion versus champion in the UFC's welterweight division. Tyron Woodley finally getting his crack at George St. Pierre. This is the fight he has wanted for more than 7 years.
Yeah, this is a great fight for Tyron Woodley. He's been pining for this. Everybody wants to fight these guys that are in the GOAT conversation. T. Woods finally gets a chance to step up to the plate and fight the great George St. Pierre.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, that is tight.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
The ground and pound has been there all night. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd, St. Pierre's going for a choke.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes in the very first round. For the winner by submission, George Rush St. Pierre!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the